Hello everyone. Haven't uploaded in a while, as you know, but been busy. Been a busy time, as we said we would be, didn't we say? Things were not looking too busy last time I was here, uploading a video, and it was basically just saying how you have to persist through it, and I did. And I've had a really busy month, and it's been really fun, and it's been amazing, and I've met some really new people, really great new people. And I've got a lot of new exciting things that are now bubbling up into the surface, and it feels good. It feels good because I was in a lull and now I'm persisting. But the only thing is that I need to, this is for today's video basically, is this feeling of when you're at all-time highs and you go back to lows, it's quite a difficult thing, like working a load. And then, for example, last week I had like 1 day of work, then this week I got 2 days of work, which again is fine when in my scheme of things, but it's those weird lull periods where it's not busy, and it was so hot last week as well, so it just felt like this weird daydream that I was living last week, and I've come into this week feeling a little bit like weird. And so I'm just saying, basically, with this one is just don't let living become an option. Like, I feel like when you have those lows or when you have those lulls, you kind of feel like I don't want to do anything, and that kind of feels therapeutic sometimes. But what I found on those days was just going out and doing something, whether it was a walk, whether it was just like, even just like doing a few emails, like something that adds to my person, whether that is just mental well-being, whether that is productivity, whether that is anything, because I feel like procrastination this is another one. Procrastination is kind of like this kind of, it's this illness that builds, and it doesn't just exist. It exists in a self, in your habits. It exists in who you are, and it's like trying to break those habits of procrastination. Like, if you're ever going to sit on your phone, set like a 10-minute timer, because then after 10 minutes it will go off and you're like, oh my gosh, it's been 10 minutes and I've been sat on my phone doing nothing. You know, obviously if it's productive, fair enough, but most of the time you're just scrolling. So it's like going out, doing those walks, just going for a little coffee. Again, I know things are expensive now, so I don't want to try and hide enjoyment in life behind a paywall, because that's not what it's like. It's just, I think you just need to make sure that if you're ever feeling that lull, just do something out of the ordinary. Do something out of the blue, whether that is that walk, whether it is a bike ride, whether it is a fucking, I don't even know, like cold shower, and then you sit down and you draw for half an hour, or you write some poetry, just something out of your ordinary habit. And honestly, procrastination tends to drift less. It drift less into your life. It kind of only appears when you're truly maybe too over, I don't like using the word, but overstimulated or overwhelmed with decisions of what to do. And I do understand that sometimes that overwhelming feeling can also stop you from doing stuff, but that's like another video for another day. But I do believe, like today, right now, I've got my day, I might work tomorrow, and I need to edit some videos, and I'm just basically like, I need an SD reader, and I've been putting the SD reader off. I have been getting one off, and I've just ordered one on Currys. I'm going to go and collect it now, and I've done like an intermediate fast in the day because I had like a weekend. You know, I was just drinking, and it was hot, and I was not looking after myself. I was drinking lots of water, I was keeping hydrated, but in terms of alcohol, I did like 2 pub crawls. So it was an intense weekend. So midday, got my green juice that tastes like shit, but it makes me feel good. I'm gonna go collect this SD card. But yeah, don't let living life become an option. Like, trust me, it's easy to contain yourself in your own isolation. It's very easy, but try and break out of that, or at least break out of the habit of procrastinating away from productivity, which again, it comes from habitualized procrastination. It doesn't just happen. See you in the next one.